Okay, guys, PDF profit engine. I was going to call it Auto PDF Farmer or something like that. But I decided to change the name. I think that's actually a brand name for a course. So what I'm going to do is a demo here. And I was going to do this live as a live stream. But as you can probably hear, I've got a blocked nose and I've got a hanky next to me, and I just don't want to be on live stream. I'm not even putting myself on camera here. So I'm going to go through and give you a walkthrough of this tool. Now, this is a very, very good tool. This is a really, really powerful tool as well. Everything you see here on the left-hand side is in order of use, okay? So we got our main menu, we got our content creation stuff. If you want to upload PLR, or if you want to import content, etc. We also actually got a vault builder, and we got a plagiarism checker. I'm going to go through all of this, okay? And then we got some marketing and sales stuff. I'm not finished with the marketing and sales stuff. I want to put some stuff in here about running ads as well for $5 a day. And then we got some business growth stuff, which makes this into a really phenomenal tool. Now, there's been 3 main courses that I've come across about making money with PDFs. Okay, there's PDF farming. There was one on Warrior Plus last week called PDF flipping. There was another one that I kind of went through just briefly. And what I was doing was I was taking all the ideas and the PDFs and everything they were offering, and I was putting it into ChatGPT and saying, okay, how can we add this to the tool? And I was getting the ideas and then coming in here. That's why it's so big here, okay? But we got a comprehensive tool. The stuff that they were telling you to do manually, we can automate, okay? The only thing we cannot automate is generating the actual PDF. We can create the content, okay? We did have a PDF creator, okay? But the formatting was really, really poor, okay? I could not get the formatting the way I wanted it. And also, if we generate the content, we can put it into Google Doc. We can put some images in it, that kind of thing. We can make it look better, okay? We can use images from Napkin AI. We can use images from Pixels or Ideogram. And also what you can do is you can just take the Google Doc, put it into the Gamma app, gamma.amp, and it does a brilliant design. Much, much, much better. Nicely formatted, looks beautiful, much better than what we can do here. But what we can do then is we can upload a PDF in here, and it's going to just carry on from that point forward as far as the process, the steps, etc. So everything from top to bottom is in order, okay? If you want to use things like PLR, Rewriter, for example, then of course you're going to come here first. That's going to be the first thing you do, but then you would just carry on from there. Okay, so let's just come into the dashboard first so you can see. I've been playing around with it, testing it, etc. Now this one took a bit of time, as you can probably guess. I mean, there's so many tools in here. It did take a bit of time. There was a bit of back and forth trying to get things working, but we got it pretty good now, and I'm happy with the time I put in to make this happen, to make this work. Okay, so first of all, what we want to do is go to create a PDF. Okay, now when we create a PDF, we have it in steps. Okay, we have steps for creating a PDF. Everything flows from left to right. So the first thing we're going to do is we can choose a niche. Okay, so I'm just going to choose online business, and then we can choose what our goal is. Is it a lead magnet? Is it a direct sale? You want to sell the PDF, or is it an affiliate, a PDF where you're going to put some affiliate links? Okay, I would do the same for both the affiliate guide and the lead magnet, but I'll choose affiliate guide for now. Okay, and then we can continue to topics. And so you can see up here we started to move from left to right. Okay, now we need to choose which AI model we're going to use for research. Okay, so the AI model we're going to choose to generate topic ideas, you can choose, and you can see we've got quite a few options in here. Okay, the base 44 is actually okay, but we got things like DeepSeek, and we got Cloud Force on it, etc. I'm going to stick with Claude Force on it. I'm going to use that all the way through this process, all of these steps up here. Okay. So generate some topic ideas. And now you're going to see how powerful this tool is. This is going to be your first introduction to the power of this tool. Okay. Not only is it giving you suggestions for ebooks, it's giving you a score as well. Okay. It's going to tell you what's competition, what's high competition, etc. Now, high competition can be good. That means popular. Okay. It might be harder for search engine optimization purposes, but we want to drive traffic, not just from things like SEO. Okay. We've got multiple ways of driving traffic. Okay. And also you can make PDFs get distributed all over the place for very, very little money on Fiverr.com. Okay. And places like that. So we want to actually use paid traffic to get the best results. Okay. So if it says high competition here, that is not a bad thing. Okay. So we can see things like step-by-step guide to building a profitable affiliate marketing business, ultimate guide to passive income. Okay. Now you got to remember when we're choosing these, if we decided we're going to use paid traffic, right, even if it's only $5 a day, we want to pick topics that most people are going to be interested in. Okay. Things like passive income with affiliate marketing, earning money while you sleep. This piques people's interests. And most people are interested in making more money. Okay. Most people. So this step-by-step guide to building a profitable online business, that might appeal to some. This one, my guess would be, this is going to appeal to a lot more people. Okay. Passive income, earn while you sleep, affiliate marketing, ultimate guide. Okay. So I'm going to choose this just so we can keep moving forward. Okay. And we can add some custom details as well. So I can click on here, chat with AI. And I can come down here where the chat with AI is. And I'll say to this, I'm just going to prompt what is going to be feeling to most want to learn how soon. So, and I'll just click on this. It's going to give me some information here. Okay, and we can use that for custom details because we got the custom details information that we're going to put up here. Okay, so we're using the AI to help us to prompt the AI. Okay, and so you can see we're starting to get great information, and it's quite comprehensive. All right, I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to put that in here. When I put this in here, that's the additional details of custom requirements that we got here. Okay, now click to go to the outline creation, then generate the outline. Okay, there's an extra click in there, but that's actually quite handy if you want to take it to that point and you want to leave it and you want to come back, you can come back and work in it again later if you want to. Okay, so we've got 9 chapters. Okay, remember we want to do this to put some affiliate links and stuff in here. I don't need PDFs that are very long. I don't need 180-page PDF. Okay, 40, 50-page PDF is perfectly fine for something you're giving away, like you would with this one, because we're going to put affiliate links. And for a lead magnet PDF, you could even do like 18 would be okay. Okay, so if it's something that you're selling that's in a niche or a topic that you really need to explain things, a lot of details, yes, sure, 160 pages would be okay. But for most of the time, it's okay. Now, I'm going to just carry on from here. You know how to use the AI chat now. Okay, so you can add to this if you want. But I'm quite happy with this. I'm just going to continue to content creation. Right now, this is pretty cool. We can choose the AI model again at this point. Okay, I'm keeping Claude 4, which is best for ebooks. Okay, I've tested it. I got something like a 60-page PDF last time I tested it. Actually another one for just 18 pages, which is okay for lead magnet, which that one was, okay. Choose PDF types, okay. You can select multiple for hybrid PDF, okay. So I want it to be a how-to for sure. I don't have any case studies that I can put in here that I can be bothered typing, to be honest, when I'm doing a video, okay. We want to put in some worksheets. Fill in the blank resources and some interactive exercises, okay? At the end of this, we can get checklist as well, okay? At the end of this, we can just take your content, put it into ChatGPT, so give me a checklist and put that at the end of your PDF if you want, okay? Just for speed, I'm going to carry on. Now, affiliate links, okay, what I can put in here. I would just think I've got one in mind I can put in here, I'm sure. What have we got for affiliate marketing? Magic affiliate command, okay, magic. Commando, and I'm going to put URL. This should be about the time I'll be telling people if you got questions, put it into the chat. Well, I've still got an error in here. I'm terrible at typing, guys. I can't help it. So I got my link for get rid of the typo and brief description. Generate. And we can add more links as well. Just keep it to one for now. And content length. If I put 100 to 150 pages, it doesn't matter what you put in here. It's rarely going to do it, okay? I'll just keep it as it is to see how many we get, but I would guess we get about 40 pages or something like that, which is enough for what we're doing here. Personal angle, we can put anything in here. We're going to skip that for now, so that we can just get going. Now, we've got the AI chat again, and we have got the ability then to get the AI to give us a prompt or to give us some extra information to put in here for the custom instructions, okay? So we can see, so we can write in here, custom instructions on this. I can take this next part as well. Instructions for which chapter. So I'm going on to the next one almost. Okay. This AI can understand what this is about. Okay. So we got that information. What I'm going to do, I'm going to copy all of that. And then I'm going to put this in here. Okay. This is the custom instructions. I got the AI down here to give me custom instructions that I put in here. Okay. I'll click on generate. We've got a nice progress bar, making it look nice and professional. Hard to believe this is all done just with prompting, building tools like this. It's actually incredible what we can do now. And it's getting better as well. I've added some new things working with the AI tool this week that I didn't even know that we could do, that I thought I was going to have to get a developer to do. And it turned out pretty well. Okay. So here, let me just show you this outline, this layout. This is what I'm looking for. Let me just show you this layout. Okay. So when we started for this chapter, we used the AI chat, which was done here. And we took this information from here and we put it into the custom instructions. Okay. Now the content is being created. It's down here and we can click on this expand. Okay. And you can see we got an introduction. It is kind of lengthy, but not too long. Okay. And we can improve this later as well. We can improve this anytime later as well. You can just copy and paste and put it into ChatGPT and say, it gives us a TLDR, something like that. Okay, now that we've got that, we can go into number 2, which is actually chapter 1. Okay. Let's just see. I've got this text that I use for each one of these. Okay. I need custom instructions for this chapter of this ebook. Okay. While that's happening, I'm going to click on the AI chat here. I'm going to put this down. I'll just do this for all of these while that's happening. So I can just use the same text each time, and I'm getting the AI to help me to prompt the AI. And that, together with using Claude for Sonnet, helps us to be able to get quite lengthy content, quite in-depth content from the testing I've done so far. So let me come back up on that. All right, so we're number 2, chapter 1. Okay, step 2, chapter 1. We're going to take all of that, and we're going to put it into the custom instructions just above it. And we're going to click on generate. And that generation is going to appear down here underneath the AI chat, just like we had up here before. Okay, it might feel like this part is sort of semi-automated or semi-manual, depends on which way you want to look at it. But this is how we can get the best length of content. Okay, I've tested it. I tried to do it fully automatic, and it was just not working very well. So I decided to do one step at a time with each chapter. And as you can see, we're getting a lot of content. Okay, so I can collapse that. And now I've got this ready for the next one. Going to copy and paste this once it gives us the custom instructions to put into the custom instructions hub. Okay, I'm getting AI. Give me the custom instructions here, which I'm going to copy and paste into here. Then I'm going to generate. And that should help us. There we go. So make sure in chapter 3 it understands what the chapter's about. So I can all of that, put it in here, and we can generate. And that's going to appear down here. We're going to have that section. At the end of this, we compile it all with one click. So it's just one click to get everything in one place, all the chapters and introduction, etc. combined. And from there, we can go to Google Docs and we can add some images, etc. And or just go straight into Gamma and see what it looks like. Okay, so that part's done. Let's just have a quick look. You see the kind of length we're getting. Not too long, but anyway, we'll carry on. Okay, so I've got, again, for my next one, already pasted in. I need custom instructions for this part of the book. And I just keep following on. So as this is kind of repetitive, and as I'm not doing a live stream, I'm using Camtasia, I'm going to pause this until I finish the rest of this, okay, and we'll come back. Okay, so I spent a few more minutes and I'm down to the last one. Now you can see down here the ebook progress. You can scroll down here anytime and you can see the word count is 13,000 and about 30 pages. I estimated 40 pages, so I'm guessing it's going to be about 33, maybe 32, because we're on to the last section. So I'll just generate this. And then we can continue into the design. Now the design is pretty good because it will generate ebook covers for you as well. Okay, pretty cool how it does it, and they look pretty decent as well. So just waiting for this, and once that's done, we'll see how many pages that we've got. So I'm just waiting for the prompt to be able to put into the custom instructions so that we can get that last section, which we've got now. Okay, copy that, put it up here, generate, and this will be done hopefully quite quickly. We can watch the progress bar up here. At least when we see the progress bar, we've got something to look at instead of sitting there wondering if it's working or not. I've started to put in a whole bunch of stuff into every app now. I need to do, if you're part of it Unshackled, we need to do a complete build start to finish session pretty soon, so that you can see how I'm building these. Now, so we ended up with 32 pages. I'm okay with 32 pages. I don't need 180 pages for this, okay? If it's a lead magnet or if it's a PDF where I'm going to put affiliate links, this is enough for me, okay? Also, we want to make them look really good and you want to put some images and stuff in there. You don't want to be working with too many pages. If it does the job that we want, okay, it's good enough. And so we can click here to continue to design, okay? And we can choose different colors and stuff like that. I'm not worried about that, okay? This was really more for when we were creating PDFs within the tool, okay? I'm not creating PDFs anymore, so I'm not that worried about that, okay? So logo, we can choose to put one in, or we can ask the AI to generate a logo for us. But I need to put a prompt, okay? So I need to put a prompt. So I need to take the name of my ebook. To do that, you can step back anytime, okay? I can go into that previous section, for example. And where's the name of my... I'll just take passive income with affiliate marketing. I should have saved that, and I'll add the title in here automatically. I'll get the AI to build that feature in. So we put in the prompt. All I'm going to do is put in the title, okay? It's not the full title of the ebook, but it's enough. Passive income with affiliate marketing. I'll put in here what I'm used to. Something like that. Okay, generate. Okay, we've got a little logo here already done. You can see the dimensions if you want to do your own. Okay. So we can generate PDF preview here. This should open in a new tab, and you will see that it's actually kind of hard to get this formatted the way we want it. Plus, if you want to put some images and stuff like that, then it's not really going to be that good, okay? It's better just to copy and paste everything, put it into Gamma or put it into Canva, okay? And we can get a really nice looking PDF from there, okay? So continue to marketing, okay? And we can add a custom style sample. That is where, if you have got a sample of copywriting, you can put it in here so it will replicate that style and tone, okay? I'm not going to do that because I'm on a video, okay? And it's going to select some you can select some marketing angles in here. So I can do like problem solution, social proof results, step-by-step system would be one for this, inside the secrets, expert authority, and time-saving shortcuts, for example, okay? So we will do generate marketing copy. And it should do as well from the last update that I did, but I didn't actually check it yet. Some email swipes, some ad copy, a whole bunch of things. It's going to give us the social media posts and stuff like that. So it might take a couple minutes to generate this, but at the end of it, you've got some stuff that you can work with. Normally, I would take it a lot further by using a combination of ChatGPT and Claude, but let's see how this works out. Okay. Now, there should be an author persona here. Okay, so I've got a little bug. It needs to be fixed. We should have an author persona here. But we're going to do something much more powerful than that in a second. And so we got some headlines. And you can see from beginner to pro, your journey to affiliate marketing starts here. Okay. Insider strategies for affiliates, etc., stuff like that. Okay, social media content, individual individual tweets, Twitter threads. We can copy the whole lot. Facebook posts is free here. Instagram posts, LinkedIn posts, email marketing, subject lines. We've got some email swipes, PPC advertising. We can do SEO marketplace. Okay, I'm gonna have to put in here like generate with AI when it comes to these sections. Okay, I've got a couple of things I've still got to do with that. And you can copy paste all of this, okay, and put it into Google Doc as well. Now, I'm going to continue to the cover design now. Okay, generate 4 cover concepts. And you can see, pretty decent. Okay, this one's no good because it's got some spelling mistakes. This one is good. This one's okay. And this one's okay. I would use this. Okay, I'll definitely use that one. Continue. Sales page. So it's going to generate a sales page for your ebook. It's pretty cool. So we can all the way along here and we're making progress. After we have done the actual content creation, it's pretty fast. Unlock financial freedom and while you sleep. Pain points, benefits, sample testimonial, frequently asked questions. We can take that further as well. I will prompt us to do a lot more. But normally what I would do is I would take something like that and I would put it into Claude. Inside Claude, I've got a project that I use for copywriting. It's got some sample copywriting. I would take this and put it in there and I would come out with the other side with much higher quality copy within less than a minute, really, honestly. And it'd be really good copy that's worthy of a sales page. Okay, I'll click Save Sales Page and continue. Okay, so we can open Google Docs, we can download as a text, or we can copy the AI content. And you can see all the chapters, how many words, conclusion, etc. Okay, marketing materials are ready. So next, we've got to export the format and create marketing assets, launch and promote. Okay, so we can view all projects, or we can create another PDF. Okay, what I want to do is I'll try and open it in Google Docs. Last time I tried this, it wasn't working correctly. Let's see. Maybe this time it will. No, I've got that error again. It's the same error. So I need to fix that little bug. But if I take this, copy all content, okay, and I'll just open up a new document in Google Docs. And I'll paste this in here. You can see actually here, we've got 77 pages according to Google Docs there. Yeah. I'm going to scroll up to the top and I'm going to take that pound sign off. By just clicking there, I should be able to take that headline. I can click File, click Download as PDF. Now, what I would normally do here is put images. Okay, if I was going to do this nicely, I would put images. I would use ideogram or I would use pixels, and I would use that in combination with Napkin AI, which is free to use. Okay, you can take like sections like that, and it will show little blue arrows in there where you just click it, and it's going to generate some images, so it becomes part of your content. What I want to try, actually, let's just go into Napkin AI. Let me show you that instead of explaining it. Don't think I've shown this in a video yet. So click on sign in and then say all of this. Put this into Napkin AI. Okay, so we've got a blank napkin. Paste it in here. Okay. Now, when you're here, if you hover over a paragraph, you will see you've got this little blue icon. You can click on that. And it's going to create an image based on what is written here. Okay. And you can see we're getting these really awesome images, and you can choose between this, and this, and you can choose the one you want. Okay. Pretty cool, huh? So you can take that and you can put this into your PDF. So your PDF can start to look more and more professional. Okay. And it's easier to format as well when it's in Google Docs as well. Okay, things like these pound signs. If I just highlight that, okay, I can go to edit and we can go to find and replace. You can see it's already got the pound sign there. I can just put replace all and they will all go. Okay, they're all gone. And we can do the same thing with the little star things here. Click on edit, find and replace all, and that gets rid of that and it makes the formatting already much better. Okay, so we can do things like that with Napkin AI. You can do things with image size. If you want to use stock footage, you can. I prefer to use AI images now that they've got good on certain platforms like Pixels and Ideograph. I prefer to use that, and you've got something unique as well. And you can also take all of this, put it into ChatGPT, and say, like, give me prompts for specific sections for images, and it will write the prompts and tell you exactly what sections or which part it should be, your images should be. So you could go to Ideogram or Pixels, generate a really nice image, and put it in here according to what ChatGPT told you to do. Okay. Okay, let's try one more thing. Now you can do this in Canva as well. I'm going to try and do it with Gamma.net. Okay. And you see I use Gamma a lot. Okay, I pay monthly for it. It's only about $8 a month. It's really worth it. It does some incredible stuff. So we can import from a URL, or we can paste in text. Let's see. Existing docs. So we can import from Google Drive. Now this is called the Ultimate Guide to Passive Income. So let's see if we can import that. Ultimate Guide to Passive Income. I'll click on select. It's uploading the file. And we can choose here presentation, document, web page, document, or social. I'm going to choose document, and I'll click on continue. You can hear my 5-year-old in the next row. There's not a lot I can do about that. I'm just going to have to go with the flow. Okay, so now that we've got all of that pulled in, the text content over here, you can choose to generate more, condense it, preserve it. I'm going to choose preserve, and I'm going to let it generate images for us as well. And I will click on continue. And here we can pick a theme. Okay, you can choose something light, you can choose something dark, whatever you want. Okay, dark. Let's see what else is here. Okay, let's see this one. No. Let's try and find one that we're happy with. Yeah, I'll just set one the blue one just so that we can keep moving forward. Okay, and now all I need to do is click on generate. And this is going to be far superior to anything we could do with formatting with the PDF inside the software. Okay. Inside the software, you would not be able to do anything that comes close to what this is going to be. And Gamma is an incredible app. If you're not using it, you really should. If you do any kind of presentations, you want to create some PDFs or whatever, I use it for handouts when I'm doing webinars and stuff like that. So we're getting this really nice layout, really nice design. Just adding images for us, all in seconds. Incredible, huh? And this is why I got rid of the PDF generator within the software, because I knew that if we come in here, it's going to do something far more superior with just even an extra 2 or 3 minutes work. Almost there. So I'll pause this for a minute while it's going on. Okay, so that's finished now, and we've got all of the content in a really professional format. Okay, and you can see this is really good quality. Scrolling down, and we got nice formatting, we got nice layouts, we've got tables, bullet points, images, etc. And is just far superior to anything that we could have done within the software, unless I built something like Gamma within it, which would be um, difficult to do, I'd imagine. And got graphs, and this is looking great. Okay, you can see, very, very cool. So it looks professional, nothing to be embarrassed about. And what we can do is we can click on share, and we can choose to export. And when we choose to export, we can export to PDF. Okay, export to PDF, and now we've got a professional PDF. So I think from start to finish, about 30 minutes it's going to take you. Okay, about 30 minutes. Now, when we're doing the content generation and when we're getting the AI to give us the custom instructions so that we can put into the custom instructions section, you can bypass some of that. I just do it from when we were testing it. I was just asking it to, I was testing different ways to be able to do it to get longer content, basically. I've never tried actually to write multiple chapters at one time. I'm pretty sure it could be done, but I haven't tested it. So you might even be able to cut that down by another 15 minutes just by generating all those different chapters more or less at one time. Just click one, then go to the next and click it straight away without waiting for the previous one to finish. Okay, so we've got a PDF. Just go in here. So open a PDF, and you can see. Pretty cool. Much better than what we could have done within that software. And we've saved it as well. Okay, so I've come back over to the software. And what we've done there, if I come back to the beginning, we started a project and we created the content, design, etc. Let me see if we can move this along here. Okay, we chose a topic, generated the outline, created the content, designed the PDF. Well, basically all we did there was create a logo. Got marketing copy done, which I would put into Claude. Okay, cover design, which you can see we've got here. Generated some sales page, which I would put into Claude as well. And then we just basically copied it, put it into a Google Doc, and then we put the Google Doc into Gamma, and it's given us PDF that looks really awesome. Okay, so that's basically how it's working. Okay, we got in here as well your content library. Okay, and we can upload PDFs as well. And we got some analytics for when you start to make sales. You can sell from in here as well. And we got instructions page, which is all up to date. Okay, now we're going to have to do some shorter videos as well. Just wanted to give you a demo just to let you see the power of this. And we've got things like content importer. Now it's got in here that you can import any URL. I've been struggling to get the YouTube transcripts pulled in. I'll keep trying, but right now, as of now, that isn't working. Okay, but you can pull in URLs from content hubs, URLs from different websites, etc. Okay, and you can start to generate some content from that. If you got some PLR, you can use that. Okay, Vault Builder is your automated content engine. Create vaults based on a specific niche and theme. This is where you can save. Say, for example, you got 7 PDFs about affiliate marketing. You will keep them in here. Okay, plagiarism check if you want to use that. Now here, I want you to see this custom avatar. Okay, now it's got all your PDFs in the drop down here. You can see the PDF that we just generated. Okay, and we got all this section here. Now, that's going to take a lot of work to fill that in, but I got an AI generator for this. So let's see how good this is. Okay, we're going to generate an avatar based on the PDF that we just created. Okay, so you can see values and belief, lifestyle, information sources, YouTube videos, online courses, business, podcast, blogs, etc. Annual income level, dreams and aspirations, and all that kind of cool stuff. And then we can click on generate custom avatar. Right, now what you'll see is we've got a whole workflow again. And so once that part is done, you've got to click that part so that this part is already populated and by the time you click on it. And we can see the information. Motivated individual who embodies a modern digital entrepreneur, 35 years old, and transition from traditional career into digital marketing, etc., etc. Okay, so we've got age range, occupation, likely to be psychographics, goals, desires, to generate sustainable income, to travel more, retire early, and $3,000 a month in passive income, build reputable affiliate website with okay. Face frustrations, all this kind of cool stuff. Now we're going to generate the emotional triggers. And once that stops spinning, then we can click on the next button at the top. And it's going to be pre-filled. It's actually pre-filling that for us now. It's doing the work now. And this is very, very cool. It's turned out much, much better than I was expecting. Here we can see the triggers, okay. Emotional triggers, fear, failure, okay. Desire for freedom, security for family, information overload, okay. Secondary triggers, this is a more positive, I guess. Aspiration for success, accountability, simplicity to use, community support, marketing strategies, storytelling. So this is how you should market to this person, okay. Community building, personalized email campaigns, free webinar workshop. Okay, I've got 2 of them that I do. Sometimes I tell stories in my webinars. Okay. Wait for this to stop spinning. We'll see the transformation. This is a proper marketing workflow. Okay. This is professional level stuff. Okay, let's come into transformation now. It gives you a transformation promise. By following the guide, John can transform from being overwhelmed and restricted by a full-time job to become a successful affiliate marketer enjoying life and financial freedom. So wonderful. We'd love to, John. Buy my ebook. Click my affiliate links in the ebook. Right now, wait for this to stop spinning, and we're going to the final one, the messaging. And there's really high-level stuff. It's pretty good. It's quite accurate as well for online marketers. Okay. Testimonial angles, success metrics. So you can use the things like this, like and $3,000 a month passive income, selling ebooks, for example. Okay, that will pique John's interest according to the psychographics and triggers and stuff in here. Okay, and then we got message framework. Okay, high impact headlines: escape the 9 to 5, achieve financial freedom, secure your family's future. And it's based on the stuff that we learned up here. Okay, so it's generating headlines based on that. Pretty cool. We've got attention grabbing hooks. Okay, imagine waking up to find money in your account without lifting a finger. Make money while you sleep. So taking all in. It's very, very good. It's taking all the information, it hasn't forgotten the information, it's using it inside here as well, even after we have created the ebook, okay? Even after we put those initial prompts to create that ebook. And we've got story angles that we can use, objection handling, that could be really powerful if handled correctly, okay? Social proof angles, etc., etc., okay? Then we've got some other stuff as well. We can do video scripts. Some of the courses like PDF farming, PDF flipping, they suggest you do videos like 5-second videos on TikTok and places like that. I would rather do something 15 to 30 seconds. So you can choose your ebook and you can say like, give me a hook and teaser. Okay. Grab attention in the first few seconds. I'll stick to the hook and teaser. Okay. Choose your target platform. So I would be using YouTube Shorts. AI model, let's jump to GPT-4o for this. Okay, and you could put some custom instructions in here, but since this is going into webinar length, this video, I'll just try and get through quite quickly. It's generating video scripts. And so you can record your own video. You can use 11 Labs if you want. to get audio, or you can use other tools like Creatify, and there's a whole bunch of video tools there. Okay, so Hook, want to earn money while you sleep. And this one, Hook, confused about affiliate marketing, let's clear it up. This one, first few seconds. Hook again, struggling to choose a niche, was not. Dreaming of a side income, let's make it real. What if I told you it's possible? But okay, and these are decent scripts, okay? GPT-4 is pretty decent for video scripts. The card will be as well, but I thought I would just change things over so you can write video scripts. Okay, write PDF hosting. We can choose a project. Okay, and we can upload a PDF. Choose the file. I think it was in my downloads. Upload that. Upload the PDF. And that stays within here. Now, that means you can sell it from here with your sales page. Okay, and you can manage the hosted PDFs as well. Okay, for preview, can deactivate, delete, etc., etc. Let's keep moving on. Okay, so product ecosystem. This is to give you ideas of other PDFs that you can do within the same topic. Okay, basically, click on that. You can put information here as well for sort of custom instructions type of thing. So it's going to tell you what other PDFs and what your funnel could be, so I should say. Okay, so you can have a core offer, affiliate marketing starter kit, affiliate marketing mastery bundle, that could be a series of PDFs, then an elite offer, premium offer, coaching program. Okay, so if you know how to coach that kind of stuff, then you could, if you're running ad traffic, you might be able to convert that into, potentially thousands of dollars every single month. Okay. AI partner discovery. Okay, I'm laughing because I had some trouble with this one before earlier, but I think we got it right now. But then, yeah, for the marketing. Yeah, find potential partners. The AI is going to find them for us. They say it's a big old tool, right? Very, very big tool. And it's doing some pretty cool stuff. So we got 10 people here, and you can reach out to them. It's giving you their details, etc. You can reach out to them. Okay. And we can generate more as well. So we can click more. So give me another 10, give me another 10. You can keep going with it till it exhausts. Okay, and we can choose the project context. So let's see, choose that one. Pretty sure we can choose more than one, but you can choose one at a time. And it's pre-filling. I saw your content on johnchow.com. I was impressed by your work. And it's you're gonna have to read that and tweak it yourself. Okay, again, it's one of those I would put into ChatGPT and just put into Cloud afterwards. And then outreach settings, cross promotion, affiliate partnership, friendly, professional, direct and to the point. I would probably do. You know what we can do is generate an outreach package. Okay. So let's see what this looks like in the end. Okay, email subject. You will need to read that. You will need to make sure. Okay, I hope this message finds you well. I've been following your work on johnchow.com. Really impressed by the impactful content you share, particularly your insights on affiliate marketing. I'm reaching out to propose a collaboration, etc., etc. Okay, what's in it for them? Increase your audience engagement, generate affiliate commissions, etc. Okay, so you got an outreach tool in here as well. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Okay, we can track leads. It's connected. You can connect to kit.com. Okay, and kit.com got a free newsletter plan for up to 10,000 subscribers. It's perfect for this. Okay, and you can also, I believe, we've got the ability that we can publish this into kit.com as a draft as well. So if you want to create sort of lead magnet size or smaller, we can do that as well. Sales tracker if you're doing sales within a peer. You can import sales CSV from any other platform as well. let's see what else we got. Then we got my admin panel here. Okay, now there's some settings, and in the settings, you will see that we've got a lot of AI models. That's because we're using OpenWriter, which gives us several models. We're using ConvertKit as well. And we're using OpenAI, which gives us a few models. And then we're using Anthropic, which gives us 3.5, 3.7, 4.0, or 4, I don't know if it's 4 or 4.0 for Claude Sonnet 4. And so you got to add these before you before you get going. Okay. So that's a walk through an overview. And for the most part, everything is working perfectly fine. Okay. It took a bit of time to build it. These are not quick to build. So if you chose this for your bonus, for right now, we got a promotion for AI rappers. You got a bargain. You got a bargain. This should be $497 too. Okay. Absolutely should be. If you disagree with that, I don't know where you're getting stuff much less cost, but what we normally do with tools like this, we build it, okay, and we sell them for about 249 to 297 for about a week, and then the price goes up to 497. If you've got this in a bonus, you got a real bargain, okay. But wait till you see what I'm going to show you in tomorrow's video, okay. Tomorrow's video is going to be different, so I'm going to show you the mini list and the mini listicle builder tool, and it's a beast as well. It started off as just being a small tool that would generate listicles up to 50 items. I just wanted something simple, something value I could give to the local Traffic Commando customers as an extra bonus. And it turned into some beast. Okay, it's kind of not quite as big as this, but it's not that far off as well. And it does some incredible things as well. So I'll do that video for you tomorrow. Okay, so you've got plenty of time to choose which bonus. What I do ask is when that promotion finishes, which I think finishes about Friday this week, then try and choose your bonus within 7 days, because if you leave it 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we even forget what the bonuses were. Okay, so just watch the videos for the rest of the week. If you really want this one, then you can put them in, and you can send your receipt into support. And as you send it into support, then Shay will send it out to you. Okay, so if you bought AI Rappers bundle deal, you can choose this. If you chose the mega bundle upgrade, you can choose 2 tools. Okay, so you're gonna want to see what we're doing for the rest of the week with these videos. All right, so I'm gonna finish this now because we have gone into 52 minutes. Okay, webinar length. But I'm glad I did this in video and not on a live stream, because I was able to pause it a couple of times while I was going through this. And I think I've given you a really good overview of what we can do with this. Now, there's also strategy stuff that we can do, and I'm going to be adding more as well, especially for paid traffic stuff. So you will see this get even bigger when it comes down to the marketing and sales stuff, okay, the business growth. You will see more, and as we add more, what I will do is I'm going to get Stephanie to break this down into smaller videos, okay, and then we'll probably do another session just on strategy, nothing but strategy. Now that you know how to use the tool, then you need to know strategy, so we'll do an extra session on that at some point. Okay, thanks.